Why were they burning women's clothes in the backyard at 2 a.m.? Police now had a suspect, but they still didn't have Shannon. The break finally. While Shannon was missing, her apartment wasn't empty. Detectives discovered that shortly after Shannon vanished, Arturo's other girlfriend, Katrina Layton, moved in. She didn't just sleep there. She used Shannon's appliances. She drove Shannon's car. She spent Shannon's money. To the outside world, it looked like a seamless swap. The boyfriend had simply replaced one redhead with another. But not everything could be kept. Witness statements later revealed a disturbing event in the backyard. Neighbors reported seeing Marco and another man standing over a fire pit late at night, burning clothes and personal items. They weren't just keeping warm, they were erasing traces of the woman who used to live there. As the heat from police started to rise, Marco made a desperate move. He called a friend, Ken, with a strange request. He said his power had been shut off and asked if he could store a large chest freezer in Ken's basement, just for a few days. Ken agreed, not knowing he was inviting a crime scene into his home.
All right, take care.
You too, see you around.
Days turned into weeks. Marco never came back for the freezer. One evening, Ken's wife Jill went down to the basement to find something for dinner. She assumed the freezer was full of meat. She broke the lock and lifted the lid. She didn't find food. The screams from the basement led to an immediate 911 call. Within the hour, the home was swarming with FBI agents and forensic teams, turning the house into a major crime scene. They carefully examined the contents of the freezer, heavy black bags and containers sealed with chemicals. But they didn't need DNA for the first identification. A distinctive tattoo found on the victim's foot confirmed the family's worst fears. Shannon Graves had finally been found.